Good afternoon, Dr. Robinson. This is Jeffrey. This is my video journal number 3. And in this, I'm going to define trademark, talk about the 6 basic right copy holders, and I'm going to also talk about Title Code 17 of the Copyright Code. And I'm also going to go over a little bit of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Okay, the first thing with trademark is basically your brand. It's who you are, who are you? Basically, like an example would be like Michael Jordan. As far as the Air Jordan was him, like his symbol. Or you can talk about Nike as far as just do it. And with that said, that trademark is Nike, so no one can take that trademark because everyone knows it belongs to Nike unless they buy that slogan from Nike. And as far as trademark goes, next, I'm going to talk about patents. Patents are for any innovations or creations that's been made, and whoever has title to that patent or creation is the person that owns who gets credit for whatever it is that the creation has been made. And after trademark and patents, I want to talk about, in order to buy a patent, you have to meet with the USPTO, whether it's the Patent and Trademark Incorporation. And after that, I want to talk about the rights under the copyright holders. I believe I said it's 6 of them. Is to reproduce or make copies of a work, create works based on the work, such as like movies and things like that. An example could be um, The Great Gatsby. How The Great Gatsby movie was made off the novel, although it was a slight change as far as the movie and the novel, it was still based off that. So whoever the copyright holders for the movie or novel got the rights of the movie as well. Publicly display the work, to be able to perform the work and publicly perform the work, digital audio transmission or record the recording of the work publicly. Copyright law is part of Title 17 of the United States Code, and it's also part of the Copyright Act of 1976. And it's basically gives the acts, the guidelines of copywriting and the laws of copywriting. One case I remember talking about in this diary journal, in this section, this unit was the Mark Ronson and case with the Uptown Funk. And I remember we was talking about how they used him and Bruno Mars took a sample of a 1980s band. It took a sample of their music and used it in that song Uptown Funk and didn't give credit for it. And I believe it was a $7.6 billion. Yeah, it was a $7.6 billion infringement. And because of that, they sued them. And this wasn't the first time that they got sued over music. Another one was Pharrell when he used Marvin Gaye's song inside his instrumental inside of his song. Another thing I want to talk about is basically trademarks and patents again. I'm gonna go back to that. Okay, a service work is basically a word that it distinguishes the source rather than goods. It basically includes brand names, slogans, and logos. The difference between a trademark and a copyright, both of them has protection, but a trademark is basically it's a symbol, and the copyright is who owns it, who owns the trademark, who owns whatever it is, who owns the work, and it's based on some things I've learned about this unit. Um, I know I'll be talking about the first doctrine. And with that said, it was the first doctrine is basically what you can sell after a person makes something. You can't sell it less than whatever that person sold it for because they have the rights of that act. And unless you buy the rights of that act or that patent, then you can't do that, and it's against the Copyright Act.